Hello there. Good afternoon from the garden on Friday, 23rd? Maybe it's the 23rd. I believe it is, of May. And I just cleaned up a little bit. I haven't been able to be out here in really all week. It's been cold. Lucky if we were in the 50s this week. Lots of rain, over an inch over the course of 2 or 3 days. And this is the first we've seen of blue skies pretty much all week, it feels like. So just want to show you what I did. Before. I'll do that at some point, but today I was just antsy to get in the garden, and here's what I did. And I planned out some things. I'm going to finally get these last few tomatoes I have. I'm going to do these two, 42-day and the Woolly Kate Yellow. 42-day says it's disease resistant. It's the furthest planter box away from the black walnut tree that I have in our neighbor's yard behind us. And then the Woolly Kate Yellow, which is an experimental tomato for the sake, I've never grown it before. It was a free packet, so I'm just trying it out and see what I think. And then some yarrow that I popped up in there, and then all with azos, and then my strawberries. So I've got some spaces left back here that I can put some, I think, marigolds. I'll put some marigolds back there. I don't think I really have anything for shade, but I could put something in the back. And then put something, since I put the yarrow in the middle, put something in each of those. So I've got some room for 3, 5, 7 plants that I can still put. If we quick come over here, the pansies are loving the weather. They do just fine. These snapdragons are gorgeous, just fine. So keep pulling helicopters out. Again, I don't want squirrels digging around in these planters. So if I catch them, I'll pull them out. Okay. Just some little ones I don't need. Coral Bell, Plumen. It's got its first flowering stalk on there. So that's a good thing. For a few days I was seeing big old hole dug right here. Kept covering it up, so hopefully nothing comes back to it. I got some more volunteer snapdragons. These should be the really pretty corally pink. So we're gonna let those go. And then pansies, calendula, pansies, sweet peas. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. My falling daisy, which I gotta clip some dead. Snapdragons. Beautiful solar light I got from a preschooler. It's a blue, it lights up blue, and it's an angel. Super pretty at night. Let me come over here. Violas and calendula and snapdragon and Dusty Miller will be in there. Pansies. What pansies? They look beautiful on this one. This one, Poppy's still alive. They probably appreciated the cooler weather. Hopefully that keeps them more substantial. Probably cut off some of this stuff that's not going to come back. Nasturtium's doing fine. So we'll see. And then these all need to be potted, but they handled the rain quite well. These are all market items, those 6. Crawling Jenny. I need to pot up in here. Bill put in drainage holes. These are all from Meyer. And they need to be deadheaded and they need to be planted. And then quickly up here, just waiting for this won't open up. That is a dahlia. This is an arrangement from a preschooler. Some creeping Jenny and petunias, marigold, and it's close. It will open, but I outpotted it because it was an awfully far too small pot, and that should be pretty. And then I've got some more tulips up here. Hostas, a vine that I wish didn't grow here, but oh well. Ooh, that's pretty. Got some pretty orange to it. That one's tinted a little bit too. Pretty pretty. I like how they're just random. Dug up that whole area to mulch it and thin out the hostas that are there, and they are thinned out a lot more than they were, but now we have to do it again. But no one wants to take the hostas because who doesn't have hostas? And then the other thing I still need I have 4 of these windowsill containers. I've got to plant those. So that's where those things are going to go. That's where those things are going to go. And we won't go inside today, but can't even see through the screen. But I've got things that need to go outside. Containers that need to be filled. That's the to-do. Thank you much. Have a good day. Bye.